right. I have few people who recently cleared the exams. First, welcome you all to this Sunday prayers. We meet every week to talk about the success stories and your preparation. So I have Karthik in front of me who cleared exam recently. Congratulations, Karthik.
Thank you, Shri. Thank you so much.
Cleared. So feel a bit more good,
Yeah, best
relieved.
moments. Yeah, relief.
Most needed, most needed. Good. I do have more people who are getting for exams the next few days, so we will listen to their preparation. And I have a question today. I brought a question where we have some conversation about predictive adaptive model question. So we'll discuss more. As a kickstart, what we can do is we can listen to Karthik on his preparation, how he approached the exam, right? Because every exam is unique. Because with the technology now, PMI plays very well to keep shuffling the question paper. Uh, there are days, there are days when you do some competitive exam, we get the bank of questions last 3 years. So from 3 years, you will get at least 50 or 60% questions. On top of that, some addition will be there, right? This is how we mug up and go clear the exam sometime. After you come to PMP kind of exam, you don't have, first of all, the list of question papers, what they did. You get only simulation. Every exam is unique the moment you click each question. And these guys are going to shuffle and bring in from which bank they bring in, how they shuffle, how they count the score. Nothing is visible, including if you have a multiple choice like A, B, C. You have to make three answers. In this three, will they give full mark or will they give half a mark? We don't know. So out of all black box, you have to write an exam. So that's how it is. What you can do is you listen. Today I have two people. Karthik, I think Ankit also should be there. Ankit, you're available for your PMP success? Ah, okay. Again, maybe I can hear you. Your mic is not good, I believe. Maybe you reconnect. Maybe that could help you. But at least I can't see you. I can't hear you, but I can see your name, Ankit. So for what I do is I will put Karthik on spot. Okay, Karthik on spot until Ankit comes out. So Karthik, first congratulations on this achievement. A round of applause from the whole team here because it takes effort. Joining the course, first deciding which institute to go, that itself a big challenge. Then you join the course. After joining the course, you have to sit and listen the class, download the books, choose which book to read, and balance between office and your family, sacrifice some holidays, sacrifice IPL matches, and then you prepare for the exam and you clear the exam, right? So let's start from the place, what you do, and then give some highlight about exam.
Yeah, Shri. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer.
Hmm.
So I'll tell you the story behind this. How did I come to PMP? Everything. Like my wife is a gold medalist into MBA. So when you enter my flat, you see a big photo of her receiving the gold medal in that convocation dress, chancellor giving it. So that
Hmm.
was actually the first step. So whenever I used to see a photo of that, because I did last my exam in 2011, I think, when I wanted to get into engineering, writing
Uh-huh.
CET or something. So I never thought, okay, everything is going so aram say. Why do I want to stress myself? Why to sacrifice weekends? So many things. Why should I do that? So, but that is the motivation factor actually. So after that, I decided okay, and also she pushed hard, like, why can't you do something into your project management, which you are very keen about it?
Nice.
So,
She's
for
she's a motivator.
yeah, yeah, that is the driving force, I can tell.
Okay.
Because gold medalist is not that easy, we all know. So into MBA thing. So from
True.
there, actually, that is the key start of the engine, I can say.
Mhm.
From there, I called up Rahul about the ShriLearning. I got to it. So I got into I was into last year batch. So I got into the classes. I know weekend we used to sit for 4 hours. He used to explain. So that time I felt, oh, it's going easy, aram se. It's like when you have joined the car driving classes, and next to it there is an instructor. We feel we can drive, but once we come out, you understand what is the real pain of that. Uh, so
Okay.
that's so I went through the classes. Then what happened is I was studying, but the fact was I was not consistent enough. Still,
Mm.
I was okay, I'll do it. Uh,
Mm.
but in the month of Feb, it I was very serious. Like also, I had a discussion with my family, with my parents, with my wife. This is the right time to go. So from Feb, I became very serious. Like I was like consistent enough. I started studying again. Agile practice guide. I started with Agile practice guide.
Okay.
Rita 11 audiobook. I had always this headphones was on to listen to it, and as well as your classes recording very well maintained by Rahul. Like we have our ID where we get everything.
Dashboard. Yeah.
Yeah, dashboard. Everything I was going through it. Um,
Mm.
so from there, consistent is very very important. Consistency. We need to study
Okay.
this one. So
But
I
but
start.
let me interrupt a little bit
Yeah.
there. You mechanical engineering,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Um, in your profession, do you see the agile flavor, what you're reading in the books?
Uh, like not complete agile, Shri, I can tell it's a hybrid. I'm seeing it to hybrid thing. Uh,
Okay.
so what I used to do is I used to call upon my all my software friends who are in touch.
Okay.
I used to understand what is the product owner doing, what is BA doing.
Ah,
That is where
oh,
I inculcated, I studied that concept into me, because that is
makes
not,
sense.
yeah, that is not easy to read about it.
I like that. I like the idea. The reason I questioned you because Karthik, I have many people who are preparing right now. Their scores are coming to some level, 60, 65, sometimes 58. They couldn't go beyond that. They got stuck there. If they go analyze and see, they could do some mistakes which are scenario based mistakes which they never know in their life. If I'm not worked in it, how long I can answer, like as if I know things. So I like the idea. You spoke to your friends in that industry
Yes.
and you grab the knowledge from them.
Yes, what you told Sri,
Ah,
even I was in the same situation, say 2 months
ah,
back, because the
uh-huh.
best learning is who are acting into it. If you call them, you'll understand it better.
Okay.
So not just like what they do day to day, how is their stand up happening, what is the product owner doing, everything I understood in real life how it is happening.
Mm,
So I underwent some Jira, how it appears to be, how it undergoes. So
mm.
actually, that real time scenarios actually helped me to crack the exam.
Nice. Huh? That's a good idea, I believe. Somebody can take the tip from here. Good, good, good. Very good. But still, when you are answering the questions, do you take time to analyze the answers?
During the mock you told Sri.
Yeah, mock exam preparation.
Yeah, how the preparation went is like first I went with the 10 mark questions, Sri.
Hmm.
So from 10 I reached to 40,
Ah,
40 to 60. I took
hmm.
some time to come 10 to 40, 40 to 60.
Okay.
So whatever I was going wrong, I used to write down along with the right answer, wrong answers. Also I had the copy of ECO, that examination content outline, everything.
Ah,
Domains I
okay.
had where I was going wrong. For example, if I am going wrong in conflict, that
Hmm.
reflects to people domain. So I used to connect there, read
Hmm.
about those again. So it's about continuous reading, continuous improving on your stuff.
Hmm.
So it's a
Nice, huh?
continuous improvement within yourself.
Nice,
Very
nice.
important.
I can sense your wife was monitoring you every day.
100%. Like I'll tell you, when 4 hours exam I used to take on Saturday and Sunday, I used to go out
Okay.
of the room. She asked, "What is the score?" Like I was like 60%, 64%. You can do it. No problem. You can do it. You'll do it. So that was the continuous motivation I had.
I,
Um,
I understand. I understand.
yeah.
If you don't get your lunch. Hmm.
But I had a continuous supported family. So it's not that easy when
Nice.
when you have a
Understand.
family. There are a lot of things happening in the back end.
Okay.
So with a continuous
Very good.
support, with a continuous motivation,
Very
so
good.
that is possible.
That's nice, right? You keep your stakeholders informed and they motivate you. Really good. Thanks for
Exactly.
that words. One question from the people perspective. Preparation is one portion. Going to main exam, two things people want to know at least. Time management problem. Is this a question close to what you practiced? This kind of questions I keep hearing.
Yeah, Shri. First thing is like it's people who are going for exams, it's important for them to attend such Sunday prayers, because I have like whatever you have told a couple of times in Sunday's prayers I've taken, especially what you have told is last 5 days of exam, you'll be silent, you'll be quiet, you'll be at your rooms, you'll not like that exam fear will be there for you. Underwent everything. Last days, like I'm always talkative, but last 3 days so silent. Like I could feel that whatever you are telling in a Sunday's prayers, that's true, that people who are going for exams should attend this and should take it, because suddenly you should not feel, am I a different human being now, why am I acting like this? So it should be not like that way. So like I know you talk to different students, whatever you tell, everyday people undergo that. So when you
Mm.
attend such sessions, you'll come to know that you'll face that. So coming to the exam day, Shri. So my exam was at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. in the morning. So I
Mhm.
reached around 6:45 only.
Mm.
Nobody was there in the exam hall. I'm
Really?
from, yeah, I am from Bangalore. I took the Lal Bagh thing. I went by metro. I reached quite early.
So only when you entered, the security guard opened the gate.
He was there. He was like, nobody has come in. You can just go out and come back again. So I went for a walk in the morning. So I took a fresh air. I was all ready. I was telling that Karthik, you are going to be a PMP guy today. Don't worry, nothing will happen. So I
Okay.
entered into the exam hall.
Mm.
Like first 20 questions I consumed, like when we went, it went very slowly. It did not took up the pace, because initially
Mm.
your brain will not be trained. You have to understand the situation, everything.
Mm.
So first 20 questions it took consumed like almost 30-35 minutes. Almost it took double only I took. But
Mm.
unfortunately, first 20 questions was like drag and drop scenario. We had select three, select two. Everything fell
Oh.
into first 20 only. I was a bit nervous that time, because I was not knowing what to do, because lot of things which I did not and which I never wanted to be in first lot. Everything was like they were fire. It was like fires coming in. It was bullets. But
Okay.
I did not lose my patience. I was like, okay, we'll
Nice.
do it. We'll do it. No problem. Then
Mm.
like I almost consumed like 80-85 minutes in the first 60 questions. I
Mhm.
took a break. When I went for a break also, like I was feeling very hungry. I don't know
Oh.
why. Again, I was hit.
Ah.
I had carried fruits and all. I had good amount of water, everything. So again, I
Mm.
told, okay, like first 60 is done. Let's not worry about it. Let's concentrate about next 60. Let's take phase by phase. Not let's not directly enter into the say that it's a PMP exam. I went by phase by phase. Second phase, because I had already like everything was set. I almost took like 70 minutes for the second one. Third
Mm.
one was like it was easy go, and I had some 5 minutes left when the final I
Ah.
clicked it. So
Ah.
as you tell that first, usually it goes slow. Don't
Yeah.
worry if you take time also.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yes. That's a good observation, right? First 20 questions, adaptability. You are in a new place, the fear of exam, the language sometimes can be different. So those challenges are there. So question to you in the screen for benefit of everyone, you have an option to make the font bigger, which means they give the option to, if you want to make the text bigger, you can make it. That is one option, it's there because some people, you can do with the mouse upper button, or you can have an option small a, caps A, they'll give like that.
yes, Sri.
You saw that. And there is a timer runs on the right top corner. Yeah, it starts
Always
going down.
avoid that thing, looking into it, because usually whenever you look into it, your brain thinks something else. It's better
Exactly.
to have that upper side window. Only look into your options.
Right,
Yeah,
right. And they have a system calculator in the
the
icon,
system. Yes,
right? That's there. And you can also strike out wrong answers.
exactly,
But
Sri.
it is a time eater. If you want, you
Yes.
can do. Hmm.
And
Okay.
also, like Sri, what you told, like if you don't know something, just skip it. Don't read a question more than once or twice. That's it. If you
Right.
don't know,
Yeah.
just put it for review, because you have time to come back. Not
Okay.
all questions are like lengthy questions or very difficult questions. Some are
Okay.
lengthy, some are difficult. Put it for review, come back
Ah,
once you have time.
ah. Okay. Okay. One practical question. In Bangalore, when you take an exam, you did it 85 minutes. Then you take a break. When I say break, the 10 minutes a timer runs in the system, but you will not have a watch, you will not have a mobile. How do you know that the 10 minutes is
Yeah.
running?
lot of friends asked me that. The moment I came outside of the hall in Lal Bagh, there is a big clock just outside the hall. I
Okay.
looked into it. It was like plus 1 minute. I took it as a buffer. For
Okay.
example, 9:30. If I had taken break, when I came out, it was showing as
Hmm.
9:31. I took it as 9:32. I had 8 minutes to come back. So I
Acha.
went. I had a water. Within like 1 minute, I went inside. When I was there, 1 minute I had. So 60
Ah,
seconds. I had like to breathe and all. Then I entered. So
get back.
whenever you come out, you need to look into a bigger clock which says
Okay.
what is the time left.
That's a good tip. Another tip is when you come back again, will they do the security check? Which
Nothing.
means
Yeah, only they had my spectacles. They checked that.
uh,
They kept it on a
uh,
rotating table was there. They checked it. That's all. Nothing.
nothing. Okay. So checking is lesser. And then the invigilator has to unlock your computer.
Yes.
Okay. Which means this all process can take 30 seconds or 40
Yeah,
seconds.
that is why you should always keep a minute or a 2 minute as a buffer to have your
Okay.
stuffs or take a break and come
Okay.
back. So keep that
Okay.
1 minute buffer. If you have extra time, don't start the exam. Relax, breathe well, then you enter for the next 60 questions.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Thanks for reiterating those points because those are crucial thing. You see the benefit in the exam hall if you know that it is coming towards you. Right. And the last thing is when you come to 180th question, when you click submit, there will be a survey from a PMI or Pearson to ask about the exam, which means you don't see the results immediately on the screen.
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
Uh,
So it will take about 7 to 10 minutes. They'll ask you all
okay.
the feedback to tell you
Mm,
that not to disclose the questions confidentiality,
mm,
everything they tell. So
mm,
that 10 minutes is like just you are clicking because you are worried what is your results.
mm.
But you should be truthful to yourself that you need to give that feedback. When you come
Mm.
out, the guy will hand over the result to you in a printout.
Paper,
Yeah,
paper.
printout that will be
Okay.
like folded, and he's like reactionless man in the world. He just gives it. I told him I have passed. He told yes, that's all. Nothing. He didn't say even congratulations. Okay, that's fine. So
Yeah. They are trained like that to be neutral. I know it's so tough to. If you put me, I can't be neutral. I will be so expressive, and these guys will be like a robot. They look at you.
yeah, like he had never had any smile or any. He was like full. He just handed over that printout to me. So I opened. It was like passed. I felt so happy. I texted you, Rahul. I called my family people, my
Nice,
wife, my parents, everyone.
nice.
So that was the great
Very good, very
journey.
good. And it's nice to listen to your journey, Karthik. Your motivation from your wife and then reading the books. Don't worry about the scores. Keep pushing yourself and then go to the main exam. Nice.
Sri, I missed one point about the questions part, what you asked.
Hmm.
Like, it's important to understand that what we undergo in Sri learning, it's the concept which we should be thorough enough to understand. Exam questions is basically on all about the situation. So
Hmm.
what I got some 5 to 10 questions is the real time situation what I had faced in my career. It's about it
Hmm.
might be more about the career. Sorry, it's more about the conflict. Conflict.
Hmm.
We know everywhere we have conflict. Let it be at family, let it be at office, let it be at your society. Everywhere we have a conflict. So
Hmm.
when you take into it, whatever you have undergone in your career throughout your project management journey, some things will connect to that. So it's important to understand the concept.
Nice, nice. Well said, well said. So, yeah, reading a book is important, but not necessarily line by line remembering the things. Rather, why such a concept exists. That understanding will help for the exam. I think that is a
Yes,
message. All
yes,
right.
exactly,
Well
Shri.
said, well said, well said. Good, Karthik. So then you had a celebration with your family after that?
Yeah, immediately like Tuesday was my exam. So I
Ah,
had because I already had taken off from Friday to Tuesday. We had to wait till Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Weekend we
okay.
had a big party.
Nice.
So um,
Needed,
yeah,
needed. Celebrations are
important
needed.
one more important thing which I missed, Shri. It's about
Mm,
like when I was writing my exams, like when I was preparing from Feb, I took it in June. So over the weekends I used to study, I used to write full mock everything. So but when you look into your social media networking like Instagram, Facebook, or anything, you see your friends celebrating, so enjoying their weekend, going to cafe, going for trekking, etc. So that time I decided if I'm there again, I cannot concentrate. So what I did is I uninstalled everything for 4 months. This is the
okay.
time to concentrate. And in WhatsApp also I unmute, like I had all the groups into mute except two. One is PMP expert group and one more is PMP exam club. Expert group is because we had a lot of people telling I have passed the exam. That was the motivation factor. That is where I wanted to end. So whenever I used to see that message, okay, I'll go there one day. It will take some time. So that is how the journey
Nice.
was there.
Nice, nice, Karthik. Very systematic approach. So
Yes.
social media lost a person. So their advertisement count one hit went down because of you.
And I came back, Sri. Last week I came back after the
You
exam.
came back. Really good, really good. Very inspiring, Karthik. Nice to hear this. You know what? PMP is not everything in our life. It's a small thing. If I go and talk to about PMP to a PhD holder or a doctorate person or a person like India in chartered accountant, they look at me, come on, PMP is a small exam. But it's not about the exam. While preparing for this exam, we find our character. While preparing, we find our ability, and this will gear up and start getting ready for next stages. Like rightly said, pushing out the social media, preparing, dedication. Now I think you have that self confidence. You will
Yes.
get a feel I can do more beyond this, right? I
Uh,
think that
yeah, Sri,
that's what.
very important. Like during the learning phase, what I understood is I was seeing a change in myself also. Like when you look into the ethics, it's about responsibility, being fair
Right.
to everyone. What when you study that, like in my day-to-day activities at office, handling the like day-to-day
Good.
operations in my family, so I was seeing that change in myself,
Very
which
good.
means learning is very important for a human being in all the aspects, not only about
Nice.
getting the certificate, but for their day-to-day activities as well.
Super good, Karthik. So, first, thanks a lot for coming up here and sharing your journey. I got a very interesting tips that listen to people from the industry. If you want to learn something on that particular role, for example, if you want to learn what a product owner will do, talk to a product owner person. If you are having a friends like that, fine. Or check in the expert group of ShriLearning, you may find one person. Talk to someone so that your connection with the scenario based questions will match better, right? That's a good tip. I like it. We should follow that.
Yes.
Very good, super good. Once again, thanks a lot, and congratulations and wishes from all of us. Keep
Thank you.
rocking, guys.
Thank you so much, Shrith. Special thanks to you and Rahul. I know I've been calling Rahul round the clock. He's very supportive in all the aspects. Thank you to you as well. Thanks,
Okay.
everyone.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's a Karthik who rocked the exam recently. So nice to listen to him, right? Good. I see a question from Chandan. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Chandan. You have a question.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
we
think I
can,
had my
Karthik.
question to Karthik only.
Yeah.
You said there is a you can take a break, right? During that break time, the question to you as well, Shri, I don't know that duration is still considered in our overall 4.5 hours or it's extra, the
Shay,
breaks.
you want me to answer or?
Yeah, go ahead. You can.
Yeah, Chandan, it's basically exam is for 230 minutes. So that will not be considered into 230. It's your additional time for your break, just for your for you to get back to the exam. That will not be considered. And it's like it's not compulsory. If you want, you can take it, but I recommend to take that 10 minutes break.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So meaning we can call the invigilator and then tell them like I want to take a break and then they come lock the system, is it?
No, you have the option there itself. When you finish 60, you can just
Okay.
click it on submit, final submission. Yeah, after that, you'll get in a window on a window saying that you want 10 minutes break. The
Okay.
moment you click it, yes, the timer will start from 10 minutes. You can
Oh,
just
okay.
go out. And once you come back, you need their support to log in. That's all.
Okay. And we can get this only once, is it? Or
No,
twice?
twice you'll get. After 60, every 60, you get two breaks you get.
Okay. All right. All right. I think I'm also in the same boat now. Like I'm doing 40 mocks and other mocks, just falling in between 58 to 60. And then sometimes I get annoyed why I'm in the same place all the time. Like it's been 4 or 5 times I'm in the same section all the time falling there. But yes, I am going back and attending more mocks. And just a quick question before you attend the final exam, did you finish all the 6 mocks or how was it for you, full mocks?
Uh, I had attended four full mock, Chandan.
Okay.
So I was
Okay.
sharing my scores with Shri continuously in WhatsApp. And also after that, just like 2 days before exam, I was attempting 60 questions because
Mm.
once you train your mind to sit for, it's important for you to train and sit for 4 hours with full concentration. Once you're
Mhm.
able to do that, I think 4 to 5 should be good enough.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Good. Good. That's a valuable tips there. Okay. Okay. That's Chandan with the Karthik. Thanks, Karthik, once again. Have an amazing day. Great. Great. All right. We spoke about the success. We have one more person who cleared PMP recently. Ankit, by any chance, your mic is good right now.
Yeah, hi Shri. Am I
Hey,
audible?
Ankit. I'm trying to see you. Where are you? Maybe you're in the camp. By any chance, I'm missing to see you.
Okay.
If you are in the camp, oh, you're here. Okay, now I got you. Now I got you. All right, that's Ankit Verma who cleared exam. How many days back you cleared, Ankit?
I cleared it on 1st July.
First, it's a week before. Okay,
Yeah,
still you have that hangover with you? Exam
yeah, a
hang.
little bit like now the celebration is being done on Friday, so it's like move ahead
Okay.
just with the exam, like
Oh,
the
okay.
learnings of
Okay.
your exam.
Nice, nice to know. First, congratulations, Ankit, for this wonderful achievement.
Thanks, Shri.
Fantastic, fantastic. You listen to success stories and you are here for Sunday prayers. First, thanks for that because it takes effort to come back and give. Once exam is done, you feel like it's over, right? So giving back is a good habit or a character. So thanks for that. So people are much interested here to listen to your version in the sense of each one have a different way of approaching the exam and every question paper is different. So where the journey started and how was your exam?
So, like, actually, from Feb, like December 2023, actually, I was trying to give PMP exam. So,
Wow.
actually, I was not getting any proper instructor or the place where I can find it, to start the journey, a good place where I have seen that the people get results. So apparently, one of my wife's friend has done, a PMP certification from your center. His name is
Okay.
Rahul. He is actually based in Rohit, based in Bangalore. So he
Nice.
has done PMP exam. So he has recommended that, yeah, I should start my journey from ShriLearning. So then I just got the number of Rahul. Then I approached Rahul for the PMP exam. So I started, like the classes were started for the August 2024 batch.
Hmm.
So I guess
Hmm.
the batch has ended at the September in 30th September. But after that, I was not consistent enough to the
Hmm.
exam. It was
Hmm.
getting on and off. Like most of the time, time was taken by the social media starting. So, but apparently, like there was few things like, in my career journey, I usually feel it was feeling stuck.
Hmm.
There was nothing to grow, nothing to improvise. There was not getting any sort of achievement with with my career.
Hmm.
So apart from that, I just, that the learning was going on. So one day my wife actually forced me to give a 40 question exam, mock.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
when I give them exam, actually, it gives me a result of near about 30 correct answers. So
Hmm.
it motivated me that somehow I'm ready enough that I can clear the exam because I do have a fear of failure before attempting the exam. I was not feeling confident enough that I will go and pass the exam in the first try. So,
Ah.
but that result has given me a boost. You can do it. It's not that
Yeah.
much tough. There are few gaps you need to fill out. That's
Yeah.
it. So in April 2024, or like this year, April 2025, I started my journey for this
Okay.
examination. So I just revamp and plan out things to for this journey. So first of all, what I did, I just go process by process. Like I started with Rita.
Hmm.
So when I started with Rita, I go till chapter fourth, integration, and
Hmm.
practice the mocks like chapter wise mock, then the
Hmm.
process domain, then the people domain, then the business environment domain. So once that was done, like chapter wise quizzes, after that, I moved to
Hmm.
agile handset, then also practice the questions of the agile, which we got in our ShriLearning dashboard.
Hmm.
After that, once that were done, so I started to give full mocks.
Hmm.
So yeah, so full mocks, I like it was started with 120, but I also reached 135, then 150 till, then again 135. So it was consistent between, and the last I got 135.
When you say
Uh,
135 out of 180, 135 right answers.
right answer. Yeah.
Okay. Which should be
So
percentage of
72.
70, 72. That's a good
Yeah.
percentage. How was your time management when you're practicing?
For like I usually practice like what I take, like I was practicing 75 minutes taking to do 60 questions.
Ah, okay. Yeah, slot you will take 75 minutes.
So yeah, 75 minutes to for 60 questions. Then I take a break. Like it
Okay.
was not exactly 10 minutes, for related to only 5 to 6 minutes. After
Hmm.
that,
Hmm.
again, I just went back and do like 60 questions for that, and again 60 question after that. And
Hmm.
also like I note down the question which I wanted to review in the last.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Flag the
Uh,
question. You flag the question for review.
yeah. Yeah. I was flagging those questions for reviewing. And
Ah,
once I give the mock, I check the result. I go through each and every questions and answers.
okay.
So if my answer is correct, I usually go through the explanation to check the approach which I have taken to answer that question is correct, or it's just like some way or other around, or
My
it's not
luck.
the, yeah, it's
Uh,
luck only. So once you get into the rhythm of those things, the questions or the answer getting corrected more often. That
hmm.
60 question, it was always like I was getting 43, 45 correct answers. So it gives boost and morale high up to give the attempt the exam.
Nice, nice. That's good. That's good. I think we have to give the credit to your wife
Yeah.
who pushed you that day.
Yeah. Actually, I sort of went back like it was a shut. Like there was something like, yeah, it's okay, it's fine. If I
Uh,
tried, like it's most probably going to fail. So, but she was much more confident that I was going to clear the exam the first time than me.
nice. Yeah, that's good, man. You have to give a good treat after you clear the exam.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But you know what, Ankit, what you say is the scores are really nice, 70, 72. But 70, 72 does not come just like that, which means there should be some groundwork done. So you're telling that you read the book of Rita, you read the book of Agile Practice. Did you touch Agile Practice Kit book by any chance?
Yeah, agile practice also.
Oh, you did it. Okay. Two
Yeah,
books you read.
and skim through the pink book as well.
PMBOK also still good amount
Yeah.
of groundwork you did, then the score
Yeah.
starts going better.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So what one tip you will have for question reading ability? For example, people read the question, they choose an answer. After some time, they come back and see, they see, shucks, man. I thought it's B answer, but I chosen A. I'm sure you would have gone through the same scenario.
Yeah.
But still, since your scores were good while practicing, you have any strategy how to read the question?
So first of all, questions, you need to focus what they are actually asking. Sometimes most of the information are not relevant to the question they are actually asking. So
Okay.
you just need to focus actually what they are asking. Sometimes like questions do have uh, what should the project manager or the project team should do. So it will
Um,
be not the question for a project manager perspective, but it will be a project team perspective.
email itself.
So the answer get changed. So you need to analyze what actually they are asking and what information for that, what information in that particular question they have. Then you
Hmm.
need to analyze the answers. Yeah.
Understanding who is being targeted in the question is pretty
Yeah.
important,
Yeah.
right? That's more important. Nice, nice. That's a good tip. Okay, nice. Okay, this is all on the preparation. Main exam. How was it?
It was totally fine. Actually, it was 8 to 12:30 in the morning on July
Ah,
1st.
okay.
And actually, when I was going for the exam, it started like cats and dog over here. Heavy rainfall. Oh,
Oh,
in Chandigarh, Mohali. So somehow actually I book a cab, and at that particular the driver has arrived on time. I was there at the center at like 7:10. I reached the center on time.
okay.
And once I got into the building at the ground, it was actually the office was at eighth floor. At the
Hmm.
ground floor, the phone was
Hmm.
switched off.
Hmm.
Okay, so once I reached the eighth floor, they have asked me to put each and everything belongings in your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your handkerchief, your
Hmm.
pens, and
Hmm.
any paper, wallet, just your and the ID which they have used.
Hmm.
And then they have guided me to the exam center or the system which where I going to take the exam. And over there, I started my exam. So
Hmm.
like over there, the first 60 question has taken me around 85 minutes to
Wow.
go into
Okay.
the, yeah, first 60 questions, 85 minutes around.
Hmm.
Although, and, but I have taken my breaks. Like
Hmm. Hmm.
after that, I have taken my break. Usually it was around to 6 to 7 minutes. I just to, I just don't want it to break the rhythm. I
Hmm.
just go and take, drink water and just sit down over there, take 2 or 3 deep breaths, and then go for the exam.
Hmm.
Once you feel that
Hmm.
you are relaxed enough, now go for it.
Okay.
Then, yeah, then after that, the second slot also take it somewhere around this much time only, 80 to 85
80,
minutes.
82 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. And for the last 60 question, it was around 65 minutes, I guess I have approximately. So, but
Hmm.
the last slot, the questions were quite easy.
Ah.
They were not so much scenario based you have to analyze. It was much more like one word answers. So it
Oh.
taken me lesser time on those questions. So at the end, I just flagged one numerical question in the last slot for the last moment, and I guess before minute or two, the exam was completed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's an interesting thing. So numerical wise, no calculations. Can I say
Ye-
that the numbers are given, you have to interpret the number?
yeah. Interpret the number and
Mm.
the scenario in which they put it.
That's how it is. Okay, so
Yeah.
no calculation. By one question to you, Ankit. Are you by any chance working in agile environment already?
No, actually, I'm not into that much agile. It's like
Okay.
normal. But
Then how you managed your exams with 50% of agility?
so actually, I have gone through it, like the Agile Mindset book. But
Hmm.
somehow, in my previous, if I go through the journey of my career, in my first organization, there were such certain things like the
Hmm.
retrospectives or the daily stand-ups. They were going somewhere around. Although maybe they were not telling it that it's an agile way, but they were happening in my career. So actually, I got to know that why they were happening, because in the start of my career, I actually see what a waste of time it is. I'm already sending you mail that it has been done. So what's, but now when I just go through the book, and just, the experiences, or like my colleagues usually, or who have went into other organizations, or my friends, they usually share their experiences, that how their day is going on. So
Hmm.
actually I can, form the link between the concept which was given and why they are being done in the organizations.
Nice, nice, nice. You know what? A few minutes back, Karthik, who spoke about his success, he said he connected with some people in the industry. So I'm hearing the same from you. You spoke to your friends to see what they're doing in the industry.
Yeah.
Nice, eh? People are having good friend circle to talk something productive.
Yeah.
Which I like it, which I like it. Very good. So which means that you're not an agile industry, but you
Yeah.
capture the rhythm by reading the books or recalling your past
Yeah.
experience and talk to your friends.
Yes, and
All
few
right.
things, few practices, like, most of my senior managers have adapted in the team. So I got to know
Hmm.
that they are derived from there only.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
fantastic.
see,
Super good, Ankit. Really good. So first, thanks a lot, Ankit, for coming up here to give it back. I observed that book reading was good for you. The basement is very clear. This helps you to improve the scores, right?
yes,
And you are consistent on your scores and good time management. Main exam, you are very rhythmic in the sense of time management of 85 minutes, 70, 65. And then no numerical questions. It's more of numbers given to interpret. If not, a generic questions came there. Good. Any quick tips, the last minute you want to add for the people for preparation?
I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, it exam is actually being disciplined and consistent. If you
Hmm.
break your consistency, you can, the exam get delayed, your preparation get delayed. So
Hmm.
it's somehow interpret making you a very disciplined person in your personal life as well. Like there will be a particular time, if you are while working, you need to allocate a particular time for this exam preparation. So your whole daily life, you need to fix it, because you cannot take long work hours after work, office work hours, because your preparation will get delayed. So it's somehow
Hmm.
impacted to manage every aspect of your life in a proper time manner.
Good. I think you made the point clearly. So make your day well planned. If
Yeah.
not, it's going to be tricky. Okay.
Yes.
That's a good input, Ankit. So once again, congratulations. Let me see if I also have Karthik around. I'll see Karthik when he's around. Okay, he's also around. Okay, okay. So we have two people today came in here, Ankit and Karthik, who cleared PMP. As I said, PMP is start. Really? Shri, I thought PMP is done. After which, no, it's only a start. because after clearing exam only you will read a lot. While preparing for the exam, you're in the rush of reading. Now you have to sit in a couch, just go to the content. Now your way of looking things will be totally different, right? But don't throw the books away. Keep the books with you. Please read and apply what you learn, and that's more important, right? So once again, a round of applause for both of you for the wonderful success in PMP journey. Great.
Thanks, Shriram.
Thank you.
Right. Great. I see again Chandan is putting hands up. Let's listen
Yes.
to Chandan. Yes, Chandan,
I
go
think
ahead.
I have a question to both of them. So currently, when I give exam, one of the struggle what I'm facing for my wrong answers are multiple questions, right? Where you have to tick multiple answers. That's where my scores are going down. How was it in your cases when you were doing the mock? And did you face any differences during the final exam?
So, like during the mock as well, like both, like most of the time we were getting, not like till the end of the time we were getting it correct, but at the as we started our journey of the mock, like two or three, like if we need to select three options, actually we were able to select two options. But somehow with the journey as continues, our concept were getting clearer and clearer. We were able, like I was able to select all those correct answer, because whenever they ask the one uh, multiple choice options, there must be something in context to it.
Okay.
There will be few keywords will be there which will be matching in all the correct answers, but not with the incorrect answers. So you have to grab those keywords from the questions.
Mhm.
Chanjan, just sharing my experience. Like I know when it comes to selecting 3 out of 4 options, it's always difficult to select all 3. Like as she also told initially that we don't know on what basis they are going to select it. Don't worry much about how much you're getting it right or wrong. Just
Okay.
concentrate on the concept. So I think that should be good enough.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. That's a good point. Thanks, Ankit and Karthik. And also, in out of 180 questions, you could get 5, 6, maybe max and max within that 10 questions buffer what they have. There they use for multiple answers, drag and drop. Worst and worst case, even if you get a 12 questions overall, but the major portion is the regular questions. So for this 10 questions, don't stress yourself. It's
Okay.
okay to attempt it. If you cannot make an answer, it's completely okay. Choose which you feel good, move away. Don't
Okay.
stay in that 1 or 2 questions that will impact you another 10 questions answering. So that's one of my thought.
Cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's important to do flag it right at that moment. Come back when you have time.
Yep. Yep. That's a point. That's a point. Good then.
Okay.
Oh, Dainesh has a question. Yes, Dainesh.
Yeah, hi. First of all, congratulations to both Karthik and Ankit.
Thank you.
My question is like, or where I'm struggling is easily I can eliminate 2 answers, but the 2 answers, like, it is very confusion. Or sometime my mind says this is the correct answer, but my heart says this is the correct answer. And sometime, like, yeah, there is, I choose the wrong one, or sometime I choose the right one. So how to deal with that get the correct answer for this one?
Yes, the see, even I had the same case. Like whenever used to take the full mock, I used to feel it is B, but it will be C. I used to write down in a book. It was C, but I'm writing down B, and that used to be the situation. It's important for us to note down what she tells, which tense, who is being targeted. So if you can drill it down to that, so that is what I have applied it. So slowly with the practice, with few questions with the practice, I think you should be able to overcome that.
Okay. Yeah,
Good point.
thanks.
Good point. Okay. We have Dheeraj. Yes, Dheeraj.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So my question to both, first of all, congratulations. The only question is, see, I am now getting the score of close to 65%. That means 26, 27 questions correct out of the 40 marks right now. So actually my confidence is lower. Whenever the scoreboard says you are below the target, my confidence gets down. So I just want few suggestions from both of you. How should I go ahead? I mean, because reading a book completely. Surely I don't have that much time working. Then Saturday also sometimes I have to go office. I'm finding somehow time to clear the mocks, then studying again. That formula I'm doing. So please suggest me.
Yeah. Ankit, you want to go or can I explain first?
So actually, why my suggestion will be, first go before that, if you haven't tried, go try chapter wise mock. I think
Okay.
by going chapter wise smoke, it will be give you a much more clearer, able to make concepts will be much more clearer for those chapter. So like
Okay.
if you give like Monday to like if you give 2 or 3 days over one chapter like scope or integration, just go and do 10 questions mocks, not just one. Go with 5 and 6 and 7. Target yourself like getting 7 above and review those questions so the concept before those chapter get clear. Then you will see that impact and results in your 40 or 60 question mocks as well.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Dheeraj, my suggestion would be like how I did it was even I was with the same case getting 23, 24. So it's better you like when you're analyzing right and wrong, both answers you analyze. And when you go to the wrong answers, understand which is the concept you're lagging in. Study about it. Spend some hours in understanding if it is a conflict management. Study some 1 hour, like just go through Google, just tell what is that you're missing into it. Read that concept, come back, you'll improve on that. Don't like only that thing which you need to improve, just Google it or go to the chapter, like go to book, study that concept, so you should be able to improve on that.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good point. Thanks, Ankit and Karthik. You know what? I can add a little more on it. Recent days, I'm hearing people are taking the question, putting into Copilot or any AI to see the justification of the answers little more explained. If there is an answer given, you have to use avoid and risk rather than mitigation. The AI tool explains what is avoid, why not mitigate. It's like a human with amazing knowledge explaining to you. So we are living in a world of technology. In PMI, there is a AI called Infinity. If you want, you can use that. If not, go to Copilot or ChatGPT, any AI. You just put the details. It starts explaining more than just reading the book. If you want to use it, that's also possible. But point is, what I heard from here is, there it says, I don't have a time. And this is a tricky part. Now, what will happen here is the exam date instead of July 30 will become August 30. I will say it's completely fine instead of July 30 and August 30. The reason is this management learning is a basement which is going to serve you for next 25 years. If you don't put the basement properly, somehow you clear the exam. Now, what will happen is you put the PMP suffix and people look at you as a doctor. And I have to tell that I'm a doctor, but somehow I cleared the exam. No, it won't work, right? So they will tell, come on, man, you're a doctor. So I will say it's okay. It's okay to take another 30 days, but do it well. I never rush people to clear the exam. I always look for people come out with the quality. So Dheeraj, if you have time management problem, let's talk individually. I can help you on this part. But I
Yes.
like the suggestions from Ankit and Karthik.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Good. A lot of good questions coming up today. So I have one more question. I believe Ankit and Karthik, you have some time. One more question.
Yes, yes, sure,
All
sure.
right. All right. Then let's listen to Raju. Yes, Raju Sharma.
Uh, Congratulations to both Ankit and Karthik. Uh, I have 2 or 3 questions, maybe two. I will precise with two. First of all, I am pretty much sure that the mock, all the mock, the complete mocks and the PMP exam cannot be correlated on the extent part. But if still I will raise a question, ask you to which mock you think that the PMP is closer or the mocks are closer to the PMP, you will rate it.
Uh, Thank you, Rajiv, first of all, for your wishes. So, like ShriLearning and real exam is two different things.
Yeah.
I cannot. It's like I first of all I don't remember questions. What like when we go to exam hall, you don't remember what we had solved at ShriLearning.
Yeah.
What we remember is the concept. It's a strong foundation. What should remember, and I don't think so. Comparison would be the right thing. It's about the concept building, I can say. So so you cannot expect the same to same or same. It's like a simulator basically. So make your basics strong, go there with full confidence. That's it.
Okay. I have just completed the third mock, just 5 minutes back only, starting from this. And I've got only 58% in that. Okay, so I was just thinking over it. I'm pretty much sure that I was not reading the question properly, or maybe I'm lagging in that part, and I have need to work on that part also. And I had a break in studying or in preparation and started again after 15 or 20 days. And again, and the third mock has in front of me only, and I have to work again, things again. But I'm facing a challenge that where I am not able to grasp more. You can say whenever I'm studying again for the Rita or Agile work, I'm not able to grab more. The percentage increase in the knowledge is not tremendous, you can say 1% or 2% only, even though I've completed it twice or thrice, but I'm not able to go further. So there's a need to change the approach which I'm using right now. Can you guide me on that?
Yes, Rajiv. First thing is whenever you are reading something, have your own notes. That will really help because she keeps telling this on this. When you start writing down, you have that confidence that this is my notes because those are like very big books, a lot of
Yeah.
pages to undergo. When you start turning, it's like we are not in that situation wherein you can study from starting. So your notes will definitely help. So start writing down whatever you learn. For example, you learn about Tuckman ladder. Just write down what are the stages. Don't write in detail. Just write the key points. Like moment you come or on the exam day also, just when you just go through it, you should remember the concept. Just write down the key terms about it. Start doing that at the first so that you'll have that confidence that I have learned this much concept. So also we have a very nice glossary which has been maintained by Rahul and flashcard which has been given by ShriLearning. So if you go through that, so you'll feel that you have covered almost everything. Like you have that important concept, important terminologies being there. So that will really help because during the mock or during the main exam, you will not miss out saying that I did not read this. This came out of nowhere. So that will really help. So please start writing down in your notes. Have your own notes prepared of say very few important words that will really help instead of always opening the main books.
Thank you.
Okay. Interesting. Right. Good. I believe, Rajiv, you attend all your questions.
Yes, I've attempted all the questions. Yes, these are all questions for now. For rest, I
All
will
right,
come back
good.
to you. I will
Good
come
guys,
back
good
to you.
guys.
Yeah.
Good guys. So I really like this program where we can able to interact with the people who cleared the exam, who just came out of the exam, who gives a fresh thought process. So once again, thanks to Ankit and Karthik for coming up here, and good wishes for your career success and grow well in your job and your personal life. Yeah, good wishes again. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Perfect. That's Ankit and yeah, we have Karthik came here. Nice guys, a good amount of information. I believe it gives you some tips to utilize in your upcoming exam preparation. Looking at the time, I know it took much time, but still worth the timing. Now I'm going to listen to people who are getting to exam. I have few people who are chatting with me in the WhatsApp to share their scores and the preparation. Of course, I heard from them here also in the call. Mahesh, I think you put me a message this morning.
Yeah, yesterday night.
Yeah. How many more days do
Shriram,
we have, Mahesh? Oh, yeah.
actually, I sorry to interrupt, but like one thing I just got to know, just clicked my mind that before going to exam, I have actually taken few suggestions from Karthik.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay, okay. So you guys are
yeah.
collaborating.
Yeah, so I have collaborated with Karthik, a few things,
Nice.
few approach or for the last days or for the last moments, I have connected with Karthik and Karthik has actually provided me a valuable guides. And I
Nice.
guess he was the second or third person to get to know that I have cleared the exam.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had a connect in WhatsApp. He texted me, so I told nothing. You'll do it. Come on, and he did it.
Mm.
It's all his hard work. So I texted the same. It's all your hard work. Good job. Yeah, it's
I
good,
really
Shri,
like
because
that.
with the technology of Word, so we get to connect so many people. It's very important.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Nice to know. Nice to know. It also gives a thought. people can have some buddy friends while they're preparing that can help each other. Yeah. Good. Thank Ansit, thank Karthik for bringing those valuable thoughts. Appreciate it. Good then. Amazing, amazing. So let's get back to Mahesh. Mahesh, I saw your scores. What's the state? How many days you have for your exam?
Next Monday, 14th.
All right. So what's happening? What's the state and any questions you have for me?
Oh, last time also we discussed, so you asked me to give 260 questions, so I did that for 39 and 42. And you asked me to go for two more 180 questions, so I gave fourth one where I
Yep.
scored 60, and one of the toughest out of four, whatever I gave.
Hmm.
Yeah, so right now
Why
that
you
one,
thought it is toughest? Why you thought it is toughest for you?
all new questions, no one, not a single one is repeated. So I like that one. Even for the 60 questions, not a single question was repeated. So there
Okay.
I scored 39 or 42, here 60. So
So can you speak in percentage? It'll be helpful.
60% in the 180
60% you got, right? And the time management, how was the time management, the full exam?
time was good. I mean, I didn't face any issues in all the four exams which I
Okay.
did.
Okay. Out of 4, what is the highest score you have?
78.
78. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the first one, I believe, right?
third one.
Third
First
one.
one is
Okay, yeah.
72.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Third is a tough exam. People struggle, but you got more in that score.
It was mostly repeated questions. I don't
Oh,
know
you got
how.
repeated. Oh, you know the
Yes.
questions. Oh, okay, okay. Some
Fourth one
repetition.
and the second one, most of the questions were new. So there it
Okay.
actually tested your knowledge.
Okay, okay. So coming back here, having 1 week with you, do you have some plans already? What do you want to do for the next few days?
Actually, I want to go through all the notes on whatever questions I used to prepare the concepts. So I would
Okay,
like to go on that one. And if I get a time, then I will go for one more mock,
okay.
full
How is
mock.
your work planned in office?
I will be
This is
taking off on Saturday next
ah,
week, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, Friday. Sorry, I will take
right.
the off on Friday, Saturday,
Okay.
Sunday, and then Monday I will go.
Monday. So 3 days you are putting your time there. Okay,
Yeah.
this is clear. You're looking at the notes. Very good. And exams wise, enough. Don't take any full exams. Enough.
Okay.
If at all you want to take, you will take a 60 question exam if you need. If you need. So last 1 week it could be more of building the confidence in the name of brushing up the concepts where you feel little more touch up needed. Okay. When you come to last 2 days, don't read any new topic.
Okay.
For example, Monday's exam, Saturday, Sunday, no new topics. Up to even Friday, you can read something new. But after that, hold on with the new topics, slow down, and start brushing up only the concepts you are very strong on it. For example, stakeholder management. I will go more detail on stakeholder management, how it's going to impact me on risk management, how stakeholder will impact on quality. I will see that. I will go to leadership topics. In leadership, I will see theories. I will see in leadership how they handle emotional intelligence. I will look for conflict management, how effectively can be handled. In a plan-driven project, a conflict, some of the things will be delegated. In Agile, some of the things we expect team to solve the conflict on their own using way of working. So I will start going navigating into that. So stakeholder leadership, connecting with that risk management, and also I'll expect you to go through some of the Agile topics. When I say Agile, you may not need to sit and learn how a crystal will work, how a Kanban will work. That is not the intention, even though that will help you a little bit. Main intention will be is reading the agile as a whole, why these 12 principles exist, why they call us being agile, doing agile. I will spend more time on that. I even spend more time on principle number 1, that is value delivery. I will read that principle 2 lines, and then I will read, if I want to, I will go to Copilot or any chat GPT AI. I'll put this principle, ask this AI to explain me more. So AI give me 2 paragraph. Then I will ask AI, can you give more examples? AI will
Yes.
tell me something more. Then I'll ask AI how this is applied in Europe, how it's applied in America. I will ask more questions. If you are smart enough, you know how to put a smart question. When you put a smart question, you get a smart answers. right? So if I can spend 20, 30 minutes on a couple of principles in Agile, I'm strong. My base is strong. So any question coming on this Agile area, my brain starts knowing how to answer it, right? See, our parents don't have this technology. We are now blessed with the technology. That doesn't mean check everything in AI. Then you will be lost. So use your own thought process, like a stakeholder things read. Some of the agile things I will say check in system also will get some information.
Yes.
So next 3 days do this, and Saturday, Sunday slow down. If Monday is your exam, Sunday by 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock shut down.
Okay.
Don't read anything on that day. Just leave it. Relax, slow down. 6:30 close it. Go for a good walk. Relax yourself. Sleep well. At least 6-7 hours of sleep. For the next day, pack the previous day, including your ID cards, food you want to carry. In the break, please have some food. You carry that. Anyway, we'll talk individually in the call. Just giving you some preparation for the mindset preparation. Yeah, that's needed. Good, Mahesh, you're ready. Now time to hit the exam.
Yes. Hope I should clear it.
But the fear will be there. Fear
Yeah.
will be there. Yeah. I always feel like this. Feel the fear, but do it.
Yes.
If the fear is not there, you won't have discipline, isn't it? Some of the social problems are happening because of not having fear. A little bit fear should be there. Feel the fear, but do it in the right way. I'm sure
Yes.
you'll be successful. Right? Good.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, that's Mahesh. Anyone else getting for exam in the next few days?
I'm writing on 14th.
Mohambigai, I believe I saw your message this morning, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
You put a message for me. Okay, good.
Yes.
How is it going, Mohambigai? How many days you have?
I hardly have a week in front of me.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. Is it 17th July?
No, 14th July.
14th July. Very good.
Yeah.
14. We look like Mahesh and you are the same timeline.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's nice. So how many full exams did Mohambigai so far?
2 so far.
So far 2. What is the plan for the coming days?
I'll write one on Wednesday and one on Friday is what I'm planning. Or do I
Okay.
need to change the plan? Because as I mentioned in the chat, I had to like pause it for 5 to 6 days because there was a medical emergency.
Yeah, you mentioned. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, so you're doing one more full exam, right?
Yes.
And there you stop, and then you'll take small exams to
Okay.
see how it's going. Okay. So
Okay.
now your scores are, yeah, I can see your scores. Time management has improved, which means you're slowed down a little bit now.
Yes.
Your speed has reduced. Okay. That is fine. Question to you. What environment you're working? Do you see Agile in your office?
Yes.
What kind of Agile happening there in your office?
We have Scrum.
Scrum is going on. Okay. Are they
Yes.
seriously following it?
No.
Okay. So you have all the bad scenarios to answer the question in exam hall.
Yeah, that's why I get confused. Okay, this is what I follow, but it's not the right way.
My mom would have said many things like this. When I travel to a different country, they will tell that's wrong. I'll say, oh, really? Mom, is it
Exactly.
wrong? No, I'm right. I'm right. Okay. Okay, mom, I listen to you. So now, at your office, you're doing something, could be a reason. Okay. There is nothing right in the world, nothing wrong in the world. Until you can satisfy the customer, until deliverables are going perfectly, nothing wrong. Right. But you have to question yourself in your job, are they really delivering the value? Or the employees are happy with what they're doing? If that is not happening, then you should not confuse. You should be very clear. What I'm doing in my office is wrong. What book says is right.
Got it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I know it's not time to investigate that because you have a week of time. As I gave the Mahesh same thought to you, read up to Friday anything on new topics. When it comes to Saturday and Sunday, get to revision mode more of the content what you know very well. On Sunday, slow down.
Okay.
Okay. Which city, which country you are?
I'm in India, Coimbatore, and I have to travel
You
to
mentioned. You
Cochin,
mentioned.
which is like 5 hours away, but I'm like I'll be reaching the place a day before.
You mentioned, I remember. So
Yeah.
since you're traveling long distance, be very careful on your ID cards.
Hmm.
Check your spellings are correct. If you have any confusion, first name, last name, go to PMI chat. Talk to them. This is my ID card name. This is my application name. Is there any difference? Is there any confusion will happen? They will
Hmm.
clarify you. If needed, they'll make update few days before.
Okay.
If it is not, don't worry about it. Carry the
Okay.
ID card properly. Have
Hmm.
something to eatable and be on time to the exam.
Sure.
Yeah, good. Let us continue the conversation in the WhatsApp. For now, you are on the right track. Take one more full exam
Hmm.
and let's start tuning the areas, whatever I shared to Mahesh.
Okay, sure. And Shri, I
Yeah.
have one question.
Ah,
So I took a pause, right? Then when I attempted the exam, my
hmm,
score like went down to 53 percentage when I took 40 questions. Then
hmm,
like I then I started like understanding where it went wrong. Then I do not want to like close that day with that percentage. So I took another 60% question, and that
hmm,
time it got 82 percentage.
hmm,
But
hmm,
the thing is like the questions were repeated. The 40 question mock which I attempted, everything was new, and the 60 questions I attempted, mostly it was like repeated questions, so I could not like get to a consensus like, okay, where I stand.
hmm. So you want to satisfy yourself, a good score will make you to sleep well that evening.
Exactly.
All right, good. Thankfully it happened. What if it doesn't happen? Your score was poor. What you would have did?
Maybe I would have taken a test
Okay,
immediate next day.
very good, very good. You are qualified for Las Vegas. You know that? You heard
No.
about you heard about Las Vegas?
No.
In Las Vegas in casino, they keep betting. Next round I'll win. Next round I'll win. Okay. Don't do like that. Don't do like that. You need a little pause. Your brain needs some digestion, thinking time. It's
Okay.
okay to score bad. As in
Okay.
Agile, we say fail fast. It's okay
Okay.
to fail. But if I'm failing in the same concept a third time, then
Hmm.
something. For example, the question is talking on vendor management, contracting. They're
Hmm.
asking there is a fixed price contract or a cost reimbursable contract. If
Hmm.
in that scenario, three times I'm doing the same mistake,
Hmm.
which means my concept is not clear.
Okay.
So I will be worried when I read a 40 question or 60 question. In these questions, at least 5 or 10 areas will be there. I will take a white paper, write down. In this
Mm-hmm.
area, I'm struggling. It's a gray area. In this
Oh.
area, I'll note it down so
Hmm.
that those areas will sit and read before I go to next exam.
Okay.
But I'm happy that you scored well because some question repeated because there is a limit, right? Question bank. When you do more question at one stage, it starts coming out, right? It will be repeated.
Hmm.
But the point here is next 1 week, you brush up the topic and take few more short exams and one full exam so that you tune better.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, very good. All right, that's Mugambi. Anyone else getting for the exam? All right, good. Good. I think we consumed enough time today talking this topic. I had a question to bring up and discuss with you. But looking at the time, I think we eat in the time mostly. Chandan, you have something to share with me?
No, I'm good. All good.
You're prepared on that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So,
preparing. So just wanted to let you know,
hmm,
August 6th is when I booked my exam, so I'm almost on track in preparing for myself. I'll
okay,
be in touch
okay.
with you shortly in next coming weeks.
Okay, very good, very good. Keep doing, keep doing. One question before we sign off for today. How was the session today where you listened to Sunday prayers? The idea of having some people who cleared the exam speak from them and listen from them. Are you capturing any tips? Is it useful for you?
I'll go first, Shri. Yeah,
Mhm,
definitely it's
mhm.
helping me because I just started that from like 5 weeks away from my final exam. So I'm
Okay,
getting tips,
okay,
understanding
okay.
of what I have to be keeping in mind while
Nice.
go to the final exam. So how breaks will help you, how preparation will help me. I just sent
Okay,
out a message to Karthik as well to get in touch. I'll do
nice.
some more people who have recently passed to get their feedbacks and all. Yeah, for me, currently, already I have passed 1 year from the last session or coaching that I have taken. So I have rightly now the exact time where I have to complete this time without any excuses. Definitely this Sunday prayers is helping me because it's a motivation or that mindset. It's bringing me back to on the track. During the
Awesome.
weekday, somehow it gets off track, but I'm trying to get myself at least give one mock test in one day.
Okay.
Somehow
Good.
Saturday, Sundays are going not going well, but I'm trying to get back myself, do more, study more, and then
Good, Chandan.
finally get ready for the exam.
Perfect. Perfect. Good to see the positive note. Really happy. Nice.
Yeah.
I believe that's what we have for today. And the question which I have to share and discuss with you, I'll park it. I'll bring it for next week so that we use the time for question discussion. And thanks for people who joined today, watching from here, YouTube and LinkedIn. Share your thoughts, share your questions, we'll discuss. If you have some questions specifically you want to talk, we couldn't talk today, don't hesitate. You know how to reach out to me directly. You can catch up with me in the WhatsApp or with Rahul, we will help you there. So stay with the momentum. At the same time, take care of your health as well. Don't stress too much on sleeping and food habits. Be careful on that because reading is important. Your health is more important. So give attention to that as well. Right? Good wishes. See you all by next week with another set of questions and successful people. See you all.
Thank
Bye-bye
you.
right now.
Shri.
Thank you, Shri.
Bye,
Thank
Shriram.
you.
Bye
Best
bye.
of luck to all.
Good.